First question, who loves harder? What's the heart of a woman? Why do men love more deeply than women? Who expresses more unconditional love? Men or women? Now, before I get too far into this, a couple things I wanna read something. I wanna read something. And I also want to say just a couple things. And it is what it is, right? So one thing I just want to just mention, right? In a relationship, who is supposed to provide the emotional stability? Who is the one more likely to be emotionally unstable? Because one of the two is supposed to reach a point of emotional maturity before the other. But that is not the one that's supposed to provide the emotional stability in a relationship. Right? What else? So let's think about that. Who is the emotional rock? Who keep shit together, stable? Supposed to. Now, yes, there's the whole notion of we need each other. Yes. Men need women and women need men. Now, I want to read something before we delve too far into this conversation here about who forgives more, who loves harder, who loves more deeply. I want to read something. It's a couple of short clips here. So let me get my cigar pipe loaded. And, all right. Hey, show up and show out. Because the men know. It hurt a little deeper, right? Who expresses more unconditional love? Now, before we delve too far in this, I want to go ahead. I want to read something. What do you mean? I want to read something to you. And this statement is from a woman. So let me read this to you. I'm going to try to do a better job than Jess Hilarious and Lauren LaRosa as I'm reading. So the question, she says, why do men love more deeply than women? Part 1. Men understand that love takes time. Men do not base their love off of the way a woman makes them feel. Men do not allow romance to dictate their decision making on a spouse. Bitch, you're gonna die one day too. Men understand what love truly is. Romance is not love. Date nights, vacations, trips are not expressions of love. They are perks of companionship. Say that again. Men understand what love truly is. Romance is not love. Date nights, vacations, trips are not expressions of love. They are perks of companionship. Women take the perks and think they are in love because they are basing their love off of pseudo actions. Women take the perks and think they are in love because they are basing their love off of pseudo actions. Pseudo means false. Or fake. To build a foundation of love, you have to first get past the companionship stage. To build a foundation of love, you have to first get past the companionship stage. Love should never be based on the perks of a relationship. Once the perks stop, the love stops. Women are expressive and emotional. Again, women are expressive and emotional. Anything that sways their emotions wins their heart. Even if what's swaying it is false or non-existent. They make it easy They make it exist mentally. Excuse me. So their emotions can be swayed by things that are false or non-existent, and they exist mentally. Women live in the delusion of what they think love is and feels like. They want to create love. Men do not want to create love. They let love be. Is a fucking bar. Men do not want to create love. They let love be. Love is love. Love isn't a project. Love isn't science. Love isn't a new revelation. Love is an unseen force that binds a woman to a man based on character. Women want to fall in love. Men want to be with love. Women want to fall in love. Men want to be with love. Quotation. He was with her for 10 years and just now married her. End quotation. Because he just now started to truly love her and all she carries with her. Sometimes men and women can be with someone for years, decades, and still be unsure of the person they lay next to. Every day is a test. Gotta say that shit again. He just now started to truly love her and all she carries with her. Sometimes men and women can be with someone for years, decades, and still be unsure of the person they lay next to. Every day is a test. Let me clear this up. It is solely the choice of the woman to stick around for 10 years. As women, they have plenty of options of men at their feet. Remember that. Men are patient creatures. If a man feels that a woman he loves is in a relationship with another man, he will wait. Now this kind of delves into a stickier situation topic, but just as is, he will find ways to stick around and stay close. He won't feel threatened by the new man because his love runs deeper. If he's right, she'll be back. If men truly understood their power and women respected their own power of what love can be, divorce rates would be down. Both genders are lacking understanding of what a foundation is. We in the Western culture base it off of what we feel, but feelings change every day. Feelings change every day. That's the simplest way I could explain it. Men have pure love for women, the same pure love women have for their offspring, love differently. Men, then women, then children. Men protect the women, women protect the children. I don't make the rules. So all in all, yes, women are more prone to walk away from love. Women are more prone to have love for a man. Women are more likely to look out for her own emotions and social status. Women are more likely to look out for her own emotions and social status. Women are more likely to think her romancing and sacrifice of time with a man is love. It's not. What does the women say? Quote, I wasted 10 years on you. End quote. Women believe her time is more valuable than love. I wasted 10 years on you. Women believe her time is more valuable than love. But if she truly loved the man, she wouldn't be equating it to time. She wouldn't be measuring her love. She's really saying she wanted other men and you wasted her youth. If she truly loved the man, she wouldn't be equating it to time. She wouldn't be measuring her love. The whole, I wasted 10 years on you. She's really saying she wanted other men and you wasted her youth. So the notions of, well, who loves more? Who forgives more? Who loves harder? One of the things that resonated with so many people when they watched the podcast the other day was the greatest gift. This is Damon Wayans. He said, the greatest gift my father gave us was coming home. The children knew that the mother was hard to deal with. But he came home every day. And when the mother passed away, he said, damn, I miss my lady. They said the one that was cussing you out and this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. Damn, I miss my lady. Understood, men understand what love is. Women want to fall in love and men want to be with love. See, because a man is more patient. He's willing to wait this and the third and finally be like, yo, you've been with her for this long and it just not. He understands entirely who she is. What comes with her. The flaws that she may have. The attitude. The fluctuation of emotion. He's seen her for all that she is and has been. And he loves her entirely. Why would a woman ever look at a man and say you wasted her time? Because there were other options that she could have pursued. There's other options that she's always had available to her. But why would she ever say such a thing? Why would she even say that to a man? Why would a woman tell a man that he's wasted her time? If she truly did not want to pursue other men. If she truly didn't want to entertain those other options she's always had. The date nights, vacations and trips and all of those things, perks. The romance, those are perks. Love is love. Why do those things have to be attached to it? Why is she trying to create love? The man just wants to be with love, around love, surrounded and embraced by it. The love is not a trip. It's not a gift. It's not the romance. It's a force. It's an energy. It's not a feeling. It's not an emotion. And I know that's hard to grasp the concept of, but feelings and emotions change. Love does not change. Love is love. Love is not an emotion. You know what they say? The same way you love God and still sin every damn day. They have a false conception of love. A woman's feelings and emotions changes every day. Feelings and emotions change daily. Love don't change like that. Love don't do that. Love don't change daily. So does the woman love unconditionally? What's up, Popeye? If the perks of a companionship are not present, does a woman continue to love? Because the last piece of advice that I took from I didn't watch the whole thing, but one other clip I saw was, about one of the reasons you see affluent people get married. Affluent business people at that. Politicians and things. On the outside, the perception is if you are able to handle a marriage, and you're able to navigate that space, then potentially in business deals, you'll be able to, you're more trustworthy. I would assume, they assume that if you can handle a marriage and deal with that, then in business, there may be certain skills or traits that you have in business dealings. There's a couple touchy topics to delve further into. Because with forgiving, and delving into marriage, it's a stat to look up, but you know what they have? Who's initiating more of the divorces? And you know the reason behind the divorce? We don't have any good reason. We'll call it irreconcilable differences. Why? Because the woman is basing the love off of her emotions, which sway and can be swayed by external factors. The emotions and feelings can be swayed by external factors. Is that love? I'd like to hear what you all think about that. Feel free to leave your own comments and thoughts and feelings. You know, the things that change. I ain't talking about no loose change, but include your 2 cents. This was sparked by Summer Walker's song, and she's talking about the only thing saving you is the heart of a woman. That shit confuses the fuck out of me. But the woman may be able to understand that. The woman may be able to understand that. But the key words in that is save. Saving me from what? Because then the response is, what's saving you? From the heart of a man. Cigar Talk.